Man, I've been fucking up. Losing games that I should have won. Terrible in the college game. Be better than that. See if I can get this dub, man. I need this motherfucker bad. What'd he do?
Miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium.
We might be through on the playoffs, but let's play this like it's a playoff game, fellas.
And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
The last lit blood. The last road blood.
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here for Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels.
Good shit. All right, we're going to watch this motherfucker now.
Before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Definitely got to watch that.
A big play there on the scramble. 32 yards. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Catch made right side, it's Johnson. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Third and a yard, it's Daniels.
Good shit, good shit.
That ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one.
Good shit, guys, good shit. Way to start this motherfucker off.
Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
Good run. Good
and
run.
he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll go again with Robinson.
Okay,
and he'll have a Commander's first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
From left side, that's Johnson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd down, 3 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. 13 yards on that pass play, good for a Commander's first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and short, and it's Daniel.
Good D.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So on fourth down, Joey Sly is on for the Washington field goal try. This one from 47 yards out. Sly's kick is good.
Good defense.
And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll run former K-State product.
Why ain't you picking up that block, homie? That's crazy.
So after one, it's the Cowboys with the
I'll put
early
Vaughn
edge.
in.
We're back to Arlington in a moment. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. On third down, they'll set up to the end zone.
You got a ball game.
Picked up.
You got a ball game.
And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see.
Oh, look at
if
X.
the throw's not there,
Right
you want him to
middle.
just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They put Wilson in motion. And his momentum completely stopped there.
He's going to get it back.
Thrown down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Oh!
It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
Good D, fellas. Good D.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
All right, let's do what we were supposed to do last drive, baby.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. He'll work forward
that's
to
my
the
fault.
40-yard line. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Back to the ground after the penalty. The lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle.
Come on now. Sticks.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
Ooh,
One
bad,
intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
bad
I
pass.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind
That's
center,
just wanting to go
you're going to have to
anyway.
deal with some of these ups and downs. Every
It's
once
all
in a
good.
while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how
worry about
fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. It'll be a gain of
Bad
10
angle.
and just enough to move the chains.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical.
And he will get into the end zone. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Washington.
Good shit. Good
It's
shit.
his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs. And that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Can't get this funky off.
Back to throw. He'll drop this for Elliott. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Salty about that.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around,
there we go.
Over the middle and intercepted.
There we
He's
go.
going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in.
Okay.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He's going empty. Let me see if we can get this sack.
Daniels now on first down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Dang, I want you to turn around and make that pick.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
That's crazy.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Commander.
How my boy give up that easy
And what a
catch
swing
like that,
in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report.
Can't let shit like that happen in the fourth.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2. Kicks off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's get it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. And that one,
man, what y'all gonna do about this
down
stuff,
the
man?
backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop the throw. That's caught by Lamb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down.
Oh, good D.
Incomplete. He was trying to get it to
Punk
CD Lamb.
bitch.
And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Now, on the return, he has
Man,
lost
get the
ball.
fuck out of here.
This is taken in by a teammate.
Man, Lucky brought that motherfucker down. How you don't? Oh, why you gonna attack the ball, man? Man might be getting ready to play us, fellas.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel.
Good motherfucking
As he
shit.
throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels.
Fuck, same motherfucker. Killing me. All right, good shit,
And
cuz.
they will bring him down on the
Good
other side
motherfucking
of
shit. You
midfield.
can cut that out.
This is
Don't
clinic
even go
tape
ahead,
for any
defense.
young wide receiver out there watching this
ain't
guy
it.
run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Some sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels.
Damn, get that pick, cuz.
Up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Washington.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
On the return, here's Turpin. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Boy, what a return right there. I mean, just a complete breakdown by this kickoff team. He's able to get loose up that right sideline, and fortunately, they're able to get him down eventually, but not until he sets his offense up with excellent starting field position.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give on the ground. He is in.
Shit.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel.
Come on, pick that
And
up.
a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Washington.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Really?
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Here's Daniels.
Dang.
Inside the 10, it is caught. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Damn good block.
And he's into
Good
the end
fucking
zone.
block.
That might be the knockout punch.
Bam.
Brian Robinson.
Couldn't get our
Touchdown,
shit together in
Commanders.
time.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson.
Upset I think that motherfucker. One looking good.
3rd and a yard. They'll run here. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down. Up to the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Back to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll stick to the ground. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught.
Oh, he go in.
A couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he will score. Game on. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Onside kicking, y'all. Still some game left.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide.
Good D.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. Well, he's brought down. That pass should pick up 4.
Kickoff defense out
Bring
here,
up
baby.
3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Let's see, can we get the turnover, fellas?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Damn.
He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the option, here's Robinson.
Damn. Come on,
4, but it will set up 3rd down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun on 3rd down,
yep,
Daniels. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. First and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
Oh, that was my pick.
Corey Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
Dang.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. He'll go. Here's Daniels.
What you just stand there for?
Taken in by Franklin.
Wow.
And he will score. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Washington. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
That was an easy pick right there. This nigga just let him for a whole 6-piece.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Crazy, fellas.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Tight end on the move left. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders.
Good game, though, fellas. I
They
ain't mad
get
at
the
y'all
home
like
victory
that.
here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
While it was that very And so I think that when you look at our ancestors, I'm just going to give you 2 concepts. Just to let you know, when you talk about the ancestors, you talk about question is how many people roll